All right. It's time for Australia to get that dagger. It's time to drop the dagger. I got this card read right here. You better get ready, Australia, because you about to get the dagger. All right. It's gonna be a little bit more. Then when I threw the dagger, I just did the video. I forgot to throw the dagger to Canada, and we seen Trudeau. People ain't even showing up to his rallies, and that Chris Sky is becoming a legend. And now I got a special dagger for Australia, and I kept wanting to send it, and something was blocking me. I said, "What's blocking me?" I said, "You know what? I got to do a card read about it." And then I saw what was blocking me, and it's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big dagger. I got a special dagger. I'm not really the one into dreams and all that stuff, but I'm gonna tell you about a dream I had, and I'm gonna rip that dagger. You guys want to play with Mystic Magic? You guys want to play with Georgia Guidestones? Let's go there then, because I'm about to rip a dagger from my dream and send it to Australia, because this gonna be big. Let's get into it. Salute. I knew it was time because Dan Bongino, he had his little thing last week. He went to the Afghanistan, but he woke up today. Boy, he was going off, and he goes, "This is a death cabal. This is death cabal." I said, "Yes, it is, Dan." And when I heard him say that, I said, "It's time to drop the dagger on something." And I don't just drop the dagger, but it's time to drop the dagger on off Australia. All right? I know it's a good place. I've met many people when I was in Southeast Asia, and I'm going to ask when I drop this dagger, you roll through Southeast Asia and you bump Philippines and Thailand, because I know a lot of good people out there just want to go back to work and get back to normal. All right? I just tossed the dagger. The universe takes it, okay? So I tossed it. The first time I tossed it, I saw Benny Johnson come on the next day with a golf ball get hit out of midair, and then all of a sudden all the legislators from Texas step down. They still have not returned. If they do, they're going to get arrested. They showed you they're part of the cabal. The cabal's being exposed. All right. And then you saw Rand Paul grab the dagger and poke Fauci. And that was the first dagger. Second dagger, I directly said, shoot the dagger to Canada. And you see within 2 days, Chris Sky has been all over Alex Jones' InfoWars and showing you what he's been doing, and everything's been coming out. And I said Chris Sky, I said Mark Sky, but I meant Chris Sky, okay? But with that being said, that happened, and I said do something funny with Trudeau, and then all of a sudden people won't even go to his rallies. He's scared, he's hiding because the dagger is getting him. I told you. So now I'm tossing the dagger towards Australia, and it's gonna be a big one. This is gonna be a heavy hitter. I'm not into dreams and all that stuff. Only reason I learned to wake up in dreams because I felt people were going into my dreams, and I'm gonna get into that right now. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Not a big dream guy, but I had this one dream. Literally woke up in the morning, went to the bathroom, laid back down, and I woke up. And when that happens, usually because I don't go to a deep REM of sleep, and so I woke up in this dream, and then I woke up in a head of like I was in a head. I was in the head, and I was like, I was in this. This is why I like this guy, because he's in my meditations. I got a little one of him, but sometimes I wake up in dreams and I'm like fully him without the wings, but like literally I can see my body. So I wake up in this dream, and I'm him, and I'm huge, and I'm there, but I'm not really controlling everything. I'm just kind of like being John Malkovich, where I'm in the head, and I'm just like, what the hell are we doing? I'm looking around, and then I'm like, damn, I'm huge. I'm like 15 feet. You know, I'm just see my body and everything. And then I'm there, and then I realize, like, I hear noises. I'm like, what's going on? Everything's dark, but I got like night vision, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear like the crackles, like, and I see like these black demons, you know? And I'm looking, I'm like, what the hell is going on down there? And all of a sudden, I was a tree, and I transformed from a tree into me to like this type of thing right here. Basically, just me, but just huge. And I grabbed this thing, and I'm just not even wrestling with it. I'm like manhandling it. You know what I mean? Like I was trying, it's trying to get away. It's not even, it's trying to scratch and get away, but really it's trying to get away. And in the midst of it all, I'm like, where in the hell are we? Like, so like it's wrestling with the person, right? And then I look up, and then it says light, and then light comes, boom, and I'm like, we're in a forest, and there's just trees and grass and dirt, and I can see the dirt on my face, on my arms, and I'm just like, this thing is trying to get away from me. I'm just manhandling it, right? The thing's like 9, 10 feet big old black beast, just a demon. Now looks just like Jeeper Creeper, right? And so I'm really having fun. Like I caught me one, like I'm in a rodeo, right? But in my head, I'm like, what? And then finally, I just see my hand go up like that, choom, like that. And then I look, and I go, man, that's not a dagger. That's a. And then he goes sword, and then it just got super huge, and I just shoot right into the belly of the beast, and it felt like I was cutting into like a beet or a root or a ginger. The ginger, if you cut it around ginger like that, just no blood, no nothing, and then I just woke up, and I was like, oh, and I woke up right here in my bed. I remember I was wearing a red tank top, and I was just like, what the hell was that? And I was so soaked, I had to pull a tank top off of me, like, and I just threw it in my bathroom over here, and it was just soaked. I was soaked with sweat, and it was such a vivid dream that it was so weird. So anyway, that was just a dream. I want to take that imaginary sword that I had that day, or dagger, I'm going to say dagger, and I'm going to toss it towards Australia, okay? Because I had to do a card reading to go, I want to throw, something has to happen with Australia. We need to get in there. Why is that? Okay, I've done 3 card readings lately. I did the August 2021, looking forward, and I did part 2 and part 1, and then I did the news blows. I might as well do a card read, and this card has come up in all 3, and that never happens. That's very strange. That's like when I did the Trump Returns card reading. It was like identical, like back to back, and I was like, I have to do this. I have to post this. He okay. But this card right here is saying that everything's lined up. Right now, the world is lined up. This is Australia. We're lined up. This is where our future is going in August 2021. It's going there, and we're going to have to start looking inward, looking at the man in the mirror, and start going inward, okay? That we're there now. This is where it's going, okay? You understand? So this showed me, like, okay, we are in alignment, but Australia's not out of it because you got some work to go, Australia. And I knew something was funky going on over there. I didn't know what, so I had to do this card read, okay? But we are in alignment. The whole world is in alignment right now. Everybody is here, and we need to start looking at each other and looking at ourselves. And no matter where you are, who you are, 2, 3, 4, 5 jabs, you're starting to be like, okay, hold on. Okay, I thought if I just did this, it would be going to normal. I went to go get a huarachi because I did some videos, and a huarachi is just kind of like a flat burrito. And I went there on a Revolution today because I filmed some videos yesterday. They're on my Rumble, which, by the way, I got to say I got some encouragement today because I do the Mark K show. I just comment on it every day on Facebook. And today was the first day he was like, yo, I'm on Rumble. I jumped over there, over almost 900 to 1,000 people over there, including me. And I felt free. And I was just like, yes, and I don't put a lot of curse words. I do jokes. But Facebook, it feels like they're just watching me, and I don't like that feeling, man. I don't feel free. I'm in America. We're supposed to be free. If I want to say a joke about the gay community, if I want to say a joke about the black community, the white community, I should be able to. You know what I mean? This cancel culture is ridiculous. So anyways, I was over there, and you should get over there. I'm at Mikey Romero, all lowercase, just capital R, one word. The capital R for Romero. So Mikey, capital R, Romero, Rumble. Get over there, because people are, okay? I got some cool videos. I got a ton of cool music videos over there. But anyways, so this is the path of Australia, okay? And it's a tough one. And this goes both ways. This is going to go both ways, okay? This is going to explain both ways. This is going to be the people going against the grind and going with the grind, okay? This is going to get deep. And this is why I had to go. These people are playing Mystic Forces. Well, I'm going to do some Mystic Forces in these card readings now too. I said on that Chris Sky is the man. When I was like, I'm done. I said, I'm done. I've seen you guys play with Mystic Magic, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to too. So this one right here is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And he's a guy on a dragon. He's got one direction. And there's a reason why these ministers of Australia are going so chaotic and crazy. They have tunnel direction. And you guys that are going against it are going to need tunnel direction. As much as they want to put you in there for having one case or one this or one that, you're going to have to be like, no, it's really a clash. It's the yin and the yang right now. As much as they go hard, you're going to have to go harder because they have tunnel direction and they've been compromised. And I could tell they've been compromised. And this next card, I can't even believe I pulled it when I pulled it. And I was just like, wow. You know, despite the fact that that card I just showed you, I pulled 3 card rows in a row. That does not happen. But that's showing me, Mike, we're in alignment. Keep going forward. And right now is you guys are going to have to knuckle up and buckle up in Australia because you're in for a fight. And as hard as they come at you, you're going to have to come at them. Okay? Excuse me. Little allergies. I need a drink. Let me get a drink. Hold on. It's going to get deep right now. It's going to get deep right now. Sorry. All right. Little vodka Diet Coke. All right. So it is going to get deep. And I just can't believe I pulled this card. This is how it works, man. This is how it works. I come from a land down under. So this is a lady, and she's got the weight of the world on her. And this just let me know that, yes, you're going to feel like the weight of the world's on your back. And with that being said, Australia, the world is watching you. We are watching you. I'm watching you right here from Tijuana, Mexico. And I am watching you a lot. Sky News, I'm watching you. We're all watching you. Alex Jones is watching you. Europe is watching you. And the weight of the world is on your back. And these leaders that you have feel that too. So keep pushing. Okay, you have to push. Like I said, that other card is hard because these people are desperate. Something is going to be exposed. Something bad has been going down in the under, and I can see it. Something bad, the roots. Something has been happening to you guys in the underground, and it's why your leaders are just hell-bent. They have nothing to lose. Basically, they probably face death if they lose. And so they're going to push and push and push. It's why that lady's like, don't look at the sunset. Don't do this. Look at where she's at, the underground. Look at where they're at. Look at where your leaders are at. Don't look at the sun. Look at where she's at. They're trapped. So you have to put the weight of the world on them. You have to squish them. Don't stop. I saw that guy on a horse, and it's so funny, that card I just pulled, he was like on a dragon, but it's like the guy on the horse, and he was running through provinces. Keep it up. Don't stop. As hard as they come at you, you go twice as hard. These people are compromised. The truth is coming out, and they're trying to keep their secrets below. But the land down under will come up. There's positive at this card read. There's positiveness in this card read. We're just in the thick of it. You understand? Look at that. Those are those leaders. They're like, oh my God, they've been compromised, man. This card right here. This is where I throw the dagger. Mikey, dagger me. That special dream dagger we had that one time, and I was sweating. It was just a dream, but let's take it. And we got to go, where am I? Where am I? Mexico. So Australia's that way. Okay. We're shooting a dagger before. We're shooting a dagger right now. Here it goes. Whoop. There it goes. Universe is in your hands. I don't think this is going to be funny like it was with Canada. This one's going to be dark because Australia, unfortunately, you're under judgment. This is the judgment card. This is a major card. Trumpy bear, sound the trumpet. Doo, 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 doo. I'm not joking, but you guys, you're a major judgment. There's something really wrong going on in the down under, like more than we know. But I know a lot of people in Australia, and I know a lot of business people and professional people that love Australia, and that I've had multiple friends that are very close to me and coworkers that I consider friends that would literally move to Australia if they could. So I know it's a good place. And I've met many Aussies in Southeast Asia and just working at my hotel to know that it's a good place. But there's been something going on down there that is seedy as hell, okay? And it's going to be exposed. And judgment is on you right now. So you guys keep fighting and understand that you are in big time judgment. And I just sent the dagger of judgment your way, and the universe is going to, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So it's going to be deep. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be hard. But with that being said, boom. This is the 3 of Cups. The truth is going to bubble to the surface. And after it does, if you look, there's a bunch of ladies with bowls, and there's going to be a big party. Everything's going to be fine. You guys are in for a little bit of a dogfight, but this card right here is the truth needs to bubble to the surface. And when it does, we're going to be fine. And Australia will be fine. You will make it out of it because the world loves Australia. We need Australia. We need our koala bears. So there's positive coming. It's coming. Just hang in there. It's going to get a little rough. It's going to get a little bumpy. Knuckle up or buckle up. That's my card reading for Australia. And the dagger's been tossed. Let's see what happens. I don't just toss the dagger because I'm willy-nilly. I gotta say what's up with the universe first. And I did. I said, don't worry, Mikey. The truth needs to be exposed, and it's going to bubble up. It's a big bubble. It's bubbling up from the circus, but these are like three ladies, and they're sharing bowls, and we're all going to come together in the end. But you guys got to hunker down. And I saw this guy on the Alex Jones show, and he was a Russian, and he looked like a China bear. I don't remember your name, dog, but he looked like Chinese Russian, but he was a Russian, and he was rolling around Australia with his truck, and he has a video, and Alex Jones had him on the show the other day, and he looked like a China bear with a Russian cap on, and his family origins were they fought against communism in China and Russia and everything, and it was pretty powerful show that Alex Jones had. You guys really need to start tuning into him, especially on Rumble, and I felt really happy today when I jumped on Rumble and they had about 900 to 1,000 people on Rumble. It was pretty cool. And so the people are waking up. I'm getting a little choked up. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm seeing it's we're turned in the bend. So keep it up. We got some positiveness coming on we got some positive on the horizon. It's bubbling up, and just keep it up, man. It's coming around. It's coming around. If you start looking at some of my videos, had to take the mask off. We had to scare these people. We had to shake these people, these evil people that are out there that are working mystic magic. And I know some of you people are like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. But, it had to be dealt with. You could see now how they were out there and nobody wanted to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with it. When I saw it, I didn't want to see it, but I had to see it. And so we went there, but there's a positive outcome. And eventually, we're all going to break bread together and celebrate. So let's get ready for that. All right? Peace out. Have a good night.